Hey guys, Gigi here. How are you today? It's a beautiful day. It's getting warm. Yeah, but that sunshine keeps shining, but that's okay. I love the sun. I love to see the sun. I love to be out in it. Just an update on us preparing to move. I thought somebody was at my door. I'm just trying to keep an eye on. Yeah, my husband just bought a sign. And it's a sign. He got one. He got a real nice post, and he got a sign that says coming soon. So that's a start. And then we are installing some lights, changing some lights out. I'll give you a picture of that later when it's done. And I'm almost done with all the painting. He's been delaying me. I'm like, do you want to move or not? He acts like he doesn't really want to, and I get it. I don't think we should buy a house for a couple of years. Let me know what you think. I think our world is changing. I think our country's changing. And I think there's good things coming ahead. And I'm really excited about it. I'm not worried financially about us at all, because I truly think, I don't know if there's somebody up there. I truly think we're going to be okay. And I think everything's going to work. You know, it's really loud back here, isn't it? This traffic back here, I love where my house is, but this traffic is getting outrageous. I mean, they went and built like 250 houses in this farmland. We're like, oh, there's farmland behind us. It'll be great. Well, they're cityfying everywhere that there is a farm around here. Even across our subdivision, there's a big, I don't know how many houses and condos they're putting in, but it's just so sad because this was out in the country where I live. And now the cows, I go to take a shower, my windows, I don't have curtains on them, and I used to be able to see cows, and now I see houses. It's so sad. I don't mind people being around, but I just love to be out where I don't hear stuff like that. But anyways, so we're preparing, like I say, we're still on this haul to get rid of everything, and I think I got him on track. And now he says, okay, I ordered a sign, we got a coming soon sign, and we have a for sale sign. So I'm in a subdivision where houses usually do not stay on the market more than 30 to 60 days. So we're kind of thinking that we better be all ready to go, because it'll probably sell right away. It's exciting, and I hope he's wanting to buy a really nice home again. I'm so tired of buying big old houses, and now that it's just him and I and my daughter, who's gonna be back in college in the fall. I'm hoping he does not want another big house, because I'm really wanting to downsize. I'm wanting to downsize. He does too, but he really likes room. He likes room. He likes his toys, like most people. And he just really likes to enjoy his home and have a pretty home, have a nice home, which is understandable, right? We all want that. But I don't like the cost of living when you know, taxes are higher, everything's higher, the more square footage you have, of course, right? So I want a tiny home. I've been looking at these sheep camps. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but gotta look it up on YouTube, because the sheep camp, or camp they call them, I think they call them sheep camp, or camp trailers. You can find it either way, and they are so nice. They do everything top notch. They don't miss out. They don't skip a beat. I mean, they'll design it, the inside of the square footage that they make. They'll design it any way you want. They make it where you can pull it full time, where you can put it on land full time. I mean, they give you a lot of tanks for your water, your sewer. You can totally live off grid if you want with these, and I can't help it. I just love them. I fell in love with them. So I'm really wanting to get some land and just put the camp on it. And I think it would be nice. I'd like to have two. Just because I have a daughter and I'd want her to have her own and us to have our own. And when she's ready to move or whatever, if that's what she wants to do, we could rent it out and have it. We could have it for friends and family that come and visit. But anyways, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're still on track to move. I guess we're back on track. That's what I'm trying to say. And my husband is now on board. I mean, we're just not doing anything here. Like, we're like, okay, we could stay here and wait. But why not just go ahead and move, be ready to buy when it's time to buy. I don't think it's fully ready to buy yet. I think Trump still has some things going on, and I think those interest rates are going to drop like a rock, and I think it's going to happen soon. So I want to be ready. I'm praying that we can sell and be ready for that, and yeah, have fun with our life, spend time with our grandchildren. And you know, I've always thought, if I ever came into some money, my thing I've always dreamt of this, and it's probably everybody's dream, but I've always dreamt of buying like 100 acres and making it where I plant a farm, make it a farm, build my house on the land on the other side, my kids' house if they want it, and then have a farm where people can come and plant what they want. Just have it open to where we can all have, everybody has a section of their farm. But the deal is, when you plant your farm, you can use all my tools, my seeds, whatever you need. Because I want it all organic. And I want it to where we can share it with those in need. And not only that, those in need, I would like them to come work on my land, help with the farm, build the farm up to where we can build some tiny homes. And these people in need can live in those tiny homes. And then when we start making money from our produce and our gardens and our jams and our jellies and our canned goods and our, you know, everything that we're producing, making bread, whatever, we can then go and build a barn. And when we build a barn, this is where we'd sell our stuff. And, you know, would build tiny homes for these people. And as they start making money, either from the farm and working somewhere else, because they definitely have to help with the farm, I would need them, they can then start paying rent. And then if they feel well enough and able to, whatever, they're making enough money, they can move, and then I could help other people. So I would love to do that. Keep checking in with me, because this is my goal. I'm praying that I can do this. So we'll see how it goes. I do want to travel, and maybe my kids would take that over as I want to travel more. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that's my dream. It's always been my dream, and I'm hoping that it comes true. I'm praying that it comes true. I've been manifesting this and talking about it for so long, and now I see that other people, I've probably been talking about it too much, because I see a lot of people talking about it, but that's great, right? We all do this. We can help everybody, help each other, get ideas, have co-op meetings where we learn and exchange ideas about how to do our farms, how to keep bugs away naturally. And that's a good topic, because I have found some good things for that. And yeah, so any ideas you guys have, or anything you can expand on or want to be part of, let me know, because I think this would be a great thing in God's country, God's world. We all need to help each other, and it's not about politics. It's not about any of that. God made us all equal, and we need to act as such. Nobody's better than the other, right? And we all need to treat each other good. So go out today and talk to that person that's sitting alone, or say hi. And it just breaks my heart. We still have some people walking the streets, and not many. I don't see them like I used to, but I do see a few, and it just breaks my heart. It's like I want to help them, but I don't think giving them a hamburger is going to help them. I think they need somebody there for them all the time, and I wish I could give that to them. Maybe those hamburgers and stuff eases the pain for that moment, but they need something long term. They need good stuff, and that's what I want to provide, is good food. And they help me with this, and they live on the land to help, and they're prideful about it because they're helping and they're part of something bigger. So if you have any comments, questions about that, let me know. But that's my plan. Yeah, I want to retire. Yeah, I want to go travel. But this is something I think that's really important for all of us. If you have any questions or comments, let me know, but I think we're on the right track. I don't have a lot of acreage where I'm at. Not that I really would need it, but a lot of my land is in the shade. They planted all these trees, and I really don't have but a little section for a garden, and the ground is so rocky. We've tried to plant a garden, and it didn't do well. It died, it didn't last, and it was mainly, my husband said, because there's so many rocks in that ground. So that's sad. We put soil, topsoil, and my husband just couldn't, and he's a good gardener. He's always done it, and I've never liked it. And he tried, and it just didn't work. But it's a cute little garden area. We do have some herbs growing over there. And so we're still trying, but it's just not. We also grow tomatoes, but it's not up to par like we would like. So have a great day, guys. God bless. And think about the future, because I think it's going to be golden. And I think it's going to be awesome. Not just because I'm saying this. It's because there's big changes coming. Don't you feel it? I feel like the sun is brighter. I feel like there's just a lot of changes in our life, I feel. And I keep seeing changes through our government, which I don't like to talk about much, but I'm very political. But I don't think we have to be political anymore. I think there's good changes ahead of us, and I think we're all going to agree that life is better with God than politics. So let's get on that subject, and let's just think about that and think God made us all, and we're all able to do great things. So go do it. Have an awesome day. Bye, guys.